What's good, everyone? It's your man, NPC Brown. We are back to another reaction. Today we're here with Stargirl episode 9. So we just had a two-parter, which is pretty great. And I am looking forward to seeing how they conclude everything. You know, we are coming close to the end of the season, which sucks. But of course, you know, I'm looking forward to season 2. Of course, we got news that CW will be handling all of it, which worries me a little bit. But I'm hoping that they handle things. You know, I'm hoping it all goes well, and I guess we'll see soon enough, right? But part 2 of Shiv was pretty exciting. Of course, we had Cindy come in, and she now knows who Courtney is, and that's not a good thing, obviously. So, I mean, we'll see more of this later on. And, of course, we were touching more on Shining Knight. Of course, we're getting an episode titled Shining Knight, I believe episode 11? I don't know, but this is titled Brainwave. And we saw Brainwave, well, Henry Jr. get in contact with Courtney and Cindy while they were in the middle of their brawl. And he did not know what to do. All, like, the anxiety, the stress ended up getting to him to the point where he released a brainwave. I mean, ended up knocking both Courtney and Cindy on their asses. Then Cindy ended up getting abducted by the weird dragon the lizard demons. And that didn't really go well. So, I mean, we'll see more about that. We're probably going to see her, you know, having her daddy issues, freaking out on him. And a lot of people are saying that they have hope for Cindy to become more than what she has been shown as, and that's just a bully and a villain, basically. So we're hoping that she can kind of get up to our good guy standards, and hopefully they don't give that redeeming arc to her, because you all know that Artemis is a huge character in Young Justice, and I really want to see her become part of our group. And if they do that thing with Cindy, I don't know if they'd end up doing it with Artemis. And honestly, like, that's one of the things I'd like to see. I'd like to see Artemis Croc, you know, be a good guy. That would be pretty cool. But who knows? We still got a lot of time, and for all we know, this show could go on for a while, and that's what I hope for it to do, you know. And I'm looking forward to it. We only got like 13 or 16 episodes, 13 episodes this season. Could go 16 next season. We don't know, but hopefully the budget stays the same. I don't know. I really don't want to get too into it. I'm a little worried, but we'll try our best to contain ourselves. I'm loving the fact that these characters are building a bond, like the JSA, like Courtney, Rick, Yolanda, Beth, they're all like actually becoming friends, and it's something that I enjoy. Like, Rick was willing to go bashing heads because Cindy put Courtney in the hospital, and that was something that he did not like. And I don't know, hopefully we'll touch up more on their relationship. I'm really liking it. They're not pulling off too much sappy stuff. I think they're doing just a fantastic job. So we'll see what else they got in store. Of course, I've been loving every single moment of this, and hopefully they just get better from this point on, because it's I mean, it would be surprising, but I mean, I've loved it. So I mean, again, if you're new, subscribe. We're finishing all these reactions, you know. We got both part 1 and part 2 of Shiv on Patreon. I don't know if I'm going to be doing the rest of the season on there yet, because of course it takes up a lot of room, but both full reactions are on Patreon of part 1 and 2 Shiv. Yeah, I said that. But again, I'm looking forward to it. We drop our One Piece reactions. All four episodes are on Patreon as well, so I mean, you guys can get a little head start there. But again, I'm looking forward to this. If you're new, remember, hit that subscribe button. We got a lot of stuff coming out. God of High School, I believe, is on today, so we will be reacting to that. But Stargirl, this is great. One of my favorite shows. It's definitely proved to me that it belongs in this lineup, so I'm looking forward to it. So again, hope you guys are doing well. Check out the socials. Let's get busy. That sounds like mice. Okay. Oh god, man, Brainwave's doing experiments on the. Oh no. Easy, Mark. Oh no.
Wallet, car keys, now.
It's gonna miss him.
Oh hell yeah.
Leave me alone.
What's up, bruh? Oh, this is where it all started. No.
I think I killed a man tonight.
Oh god. Oh, see, here we go with the little training, I guess. He's got to figure out how to control it a little better, hopefully.
Perform a trial test.
On yourself, dude, right?
On myself.
Oh my god, man.
I triggered the seizure. I must admit, for documentation.
Oh, he's just gonna binge watch all the tapes, isn't he?
This was before we joined the JSA.
You were
Alright. Hey, look at the costumes.
Vigilante, Crimson Avenger,
Oh,
Ring.
this is awesome.
We need Henry.
No, I don't know. He hasn't had closure with his dad, so he's not gonna 100% go against him yet. Hey, here we go. Wait, what? Oh god. Oh, dude's bugging out.
Kate Cindy Berman has withdrawn from Blue Valley High to study overseas. with her
Oh
mother.
no, she
Sure
bounced.
she has.
Oh no. Dude really threw her in a dungeon.
I'm gonna kill you. Like I killed Mom.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot.
If
Oh.
you don't let me.
Yo, Cindy, you're playing a dangerous game.
I knew you wouldn't lock up your own daughter.
Oh god,
She
dude.
needs a nap. Turn on the gas. It always calmed her as a baby.
Wow, they gassed her when she was a baby?
With my mind.
Hey, the training session, I love it. Oh man, okay. Oh, I love this.
As my
I have hope for
ability
his character, I really do. Oh, that's awesome, man. Okay, I'm nervous again. Jesus.
held me by the ankles over that well.
Oh my
Told me
god,
he would
dude.
drop me if I ever disobeyed him again.
Bro, this dude is binging them, bro.
I rendered him blind.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Even Sakaar coming. And I
Oh no.
gave him a gentle telekinetic push.
Oh my god, dude, you're crazy.
People are monsters.
Jeez, that's a harsh
I
view.
hate them.
I mean, I understand it, but I mean... Oh my god, he is... Oh!
Henry?
Relax.
I worry about him.
Oh, she's nice.
He'd probably be better off if he died.
Oh no, don't do anything, please. Hey!
Get out of my way.
Come on, man.
You said you had news.
Oh my
What a
god, look at the
wonderful
little
day.
minions,
Oh,
bro.
did you make it out of
I
the
see they're
wicked
gonna
funnel?
finish their
Henry's telepathic
plans
ability
with
through
Henry
it.
Jr. This is
Broadcasting them
God.
across.
This relationship bothers me, dude. It really does.
What are you and your family doing tonight?
Oh no.
These meds aren't working. Nothing's working.
Oh
I
god,
hope she dies
dude.
soon. I'll get the house. Bet I get the car too.
Wow. This bastard.
Never liked Dr. King.
Wow. Don't kill him. Don't kill him.
Terminate life support.
Wow. How can you think that with a big ass smile on your face?
Anti-Pat plan. Well, you know,
Anti-Pat plan. I
She
love it.
believed in you.
I've never sent photos of some girl around.
Alright,
What are we
alright.
doing here anyway? Is why you called us here? To look through old books?
Some family business to take care of.
Thank God Yolanda bounced. Or she'd have to be reading with them.
Started.
That's not like the highlight of being a superhero, I would
You
imagine.
and Chuck got it covered.
Giving Beth to do all the heavy lifting. She said, why do all the hospitals smell like this? Like, that's the worst thought that comes in her mind.
I was in a seizure.
Oh,
It
God.
was you. You put him here.
He threatened to kill my mom. He was going to kill me.
So you fried his brain.
It wasn't on
Oh,
purpose.
come on, dude.
The Injustice Society.
Doesn't faze him, it seems.
What all do you know?
Oh, man.
Yeah, well, maybe they all deserved it.
Oh, come on, dude. You know that's not true. I hope you know that's
Joey
not true.
deserved it.
He had a reason to.
Oh, dude.
We're afraid, and we think awful, awful
Girl,
things.
Courtney got those speeches, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I love
Have you
it.
tried?
Oh,
Get
God.
out of here.
Oh, God, dude.
Come talk to me when you're ready.
Yo, Courtney got patience. I love it. Man, this is crazy.
Something important that I should have talked to you about a long time ago, okay?
Oh, God.
That's right. We need to tell you something. What? I failed a history test.
No.
Oh, my.
No, she didn't. She's joking, okay?
She's gonna be so weirded out when she realizes her crush is at the door. Ah.
Cameron?
Oh.
Oh no, I don't like this. Dude. Oh god. Yolanda, what the hell are you doing? Yolanda, what are you doing?
Yolanda?
Stay away from Courtney and her family. Thinks your soul is worth saving. I know.
Yo, look at the shadow. That's just so goddamn badass. Oh my god.
I should kill you.
You really think I should die for what I did to you?
I could slash you right now. Watch you bleed to death, Henry.
This isn't gonna help.
Come near me, my friends. Do you understand? I trusted you. I loved you.
Oh no.
Yolanda.
Stay away from us.
She is badass. That just, oh my god.
Studied French.
Oh my god.
Only everyone felt the same way as us, huh?
Oh my god, dude, I don't like this. Oh yeah?
Well, if it's okay, I'm gonna have some more. This is delicious.
Oh god.
Mike, don't feed him at the table.
Yo, he gets burned.
Mike,
Look, yeah, look at that.
at the table. Mike. Okay, down, buddy. Come on.
I was just about to say, bro.
He's a handful, huh?
Yeah. I love you too, buddy.
Gonna burn.
Need a hand?
Yes.
Okay, excuse me.
Oh no.
He touched a hot plate.
I just always make this face when I eat too much.
She's
really great to see
mad
you.
weird.
You know why I was really here, don't you? What do you think, Courtney?
Oh no. Why?
Because I
Why?
had to meet the girl my friend has been talking so much about.
Jesus Christ, he has to know. Bro, she is not gonna go after him. Come on.
Recognize his scent. Or energy.
Girl said scent.
Nothing else until we tell your mother everything.
What is that?
Oh god, here we go. Oh, here we go.
I need his signature. I need this money.
Oh, he's trying to scheme him out of the money.
Away from my dad!
Oh god, dude. No, 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 no. God damn it, dude.
Junior? What's going on?
Oh god. That's it, dude. No, I wanted some action. So, another good episode, and like they are really pulling off some crazy stuff. The fact that they can have a great episode without really having so much action going on, I mean that's props, because usually that's what pulls me into a show. But I don't think we got to see Stargirl suit up or anything. The only thing we really got action-wise was Yolanda threatening Henry, and then Henry using his abilities, really. But that's basically it, and that was honestly enough for me. I feel like this episode, like story-driven as it was, it did a phenomenal job. And, like, we had we just had a whole bunch of different characters. Of course, we saw everyone at the table. I think this was the first time we saw almost everyone together. I don't know if we've had that before, like everyone just casually sitting down. Of course, the Dragon King also has his own plans. He is planning on, I don't know, he's the one who seems like he is mostly in charge of, like, the idea of what's going to happen, I guess. And he, of course, said that we can now go on with our plans due to Henry having his abilities. But as we saw, Brainwave Senior is now awake, so that's not great news. I don't know how this is gonna go down. I was thinking, oh yeah, Henry could join the JSA, that could work, but it can't happen, of course, until he has closure with his dad, because he's not gonna do something that he knows would go against his father until he, like, either has an argument or hashes stuff out. Like, if his father was still sleeping in a coma while he joined the JSA, it wouldn't end well. I just know that wouldn't have worked out. So I mean, the fact that he's awake is giving me some hope, because I really would like to see Henry join the group, but Yolanda is not having it, and seeing her go full on Wildcat and then going into the room with the claw, I don't know, that was so badass, and I just loved every moment of that specific scene. Like you just see her in the shadow, you see her mouth like moving in the shadow. So it was like, if you pay attention to the shadow, it just looks so freaking so scary, I guess, because it's just like just the way it's supposed to symbolize. I guess she's just moving in the dark, and I don't know, it's gonna be really cool seeing more of her character, because Wildcat is just a really unique character. We learned a little more. I think they called the Seven Knights. I don't know, but we learned a little bit about that. It seemed to be the group that Stripesy was a part of before he was involved with the JSA. There's a whole lot of stuff going on. Jordan, I don't think he's so stupid, so I want to believe that he knows that Courtney is Stargirl, but I don't know. Of course, we got the whole situation where it's like he went, and he seems to have some type of feelings for Barbara, but he ended up going there, and I don't even think I'm not sure if he knew that like his son, that Courtney was the girl. I mean, I guess we ended up finding that out later on, though, but just the conversation they had, like he's like, you know why I'm really here, like that the chills. I was like, yeah, why are you really here? Like, got me a little nervous, but I guess they all got it sorted out, so it's just a crazy episode. Now, I'm really excited to see what else they're gonna do. I've really enjoyed this show, and seeing more of these characters it's making me look forward to it. And like I said last episode, we learned a little more about some of these characters. I ended up reading this blog, or like this little post from like 2018 when they were first coming out with the casting for these characters. For the person that they were looking for Cameron, they didn't say his name, but they were like, a young artist who is like powerful himself, but he is trying his best not to succumb to the darkness in his life. And of course, you're not going to know who that is, but then when you watch the show, you get an idea of who that might be. And it best fits Cameron, because, I mean, artist, one. And two, I mean, and they said that he's like, oh, this guy is an artist. He's a caring, loving kid who is trying his best not to come to the darkness. And that, I mean, best symbolizes Cameron. So, I mean, I'm hoping that he ends up staying good. I mean, I don't know if I want him to join the team. I don't know, because I don't know if he has abilities. I know they showed him a little bit, like the cold air come out, but other than that, I'm looking forward to seeing more of this. I mean, we saw Jordan pick up the hot plate, and like, it didn't bother him whatsoever, so that was pretty interesting. But there's so much going on, and I'm just anxious to figure out what they're gonna do. You know, like they've done a hell of a job showing off each individual character. Of course, Rick is still a little upset with the whole idea of like I guess his idea of superheroing is just bashing heads and getting the job done. But of course, Pat was saying, oh, if you want to do this, of course, there's other parts of being a hero, such as like doing your research, figuring out, like, getting evidence, you know, like I guess police work in a way. So he didn't seem like a little too onto that at first, but ended up, I guess, touching up. I don't know, but he ended up doing his own thing. Ended up finding out the code to trying to find out the code to his father's book that he left behind. Of course, Beth ended up doing all the heavy lifting, so that was a little cuckoo. But yeah, so we got Courtney ending up going to Henry Jr. to try to recruit him or try to talk to him, and they did have a decent conversation, which I did enjoy, but he ended up kind of snapping the more she ended up going into detail about how her dad's not a good person, and he even kind of snapped a little bit when he found out that she was the one who technically put him in the hospital bed. So that whole thing was a little crazy, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, if I can't remember the first episode, or the second episode, but I'm pretty sure he knows who Courtney is. That Brainwave knows who Courtney is, because one, he can read minds, but I'm pretty sure he knows. I think they touched that out. Yeah, because he threatened to kill so we already know that. I don't know, I just totally had a brain fart. I don't know why, but I'm really anxious to learn more about this, like Brainwave, now that he's out of a coma, how the ISA is going to worry about it, because they only have him around because they know he is capable of working the machine or whatever. But I don't know. I kind of feel as though Brainwave might die, and if Brainwave does die, that's a clear way that for Henry Jr. to join the JSA, but I don't think it would be right away. So, because I mean, for an example, if Brainwave dies, I mean, for all we know, he could think someone else did it, and then he could join the ISA. Or if he thinks the ISA does it, he'll end up going on his own trying to do it, and not, be ready to join a team. Because I mean, Yolanda threatened him pretty good Yolanda was pretty scary. I'll give her that. She like straight up said like, "Stay away from my friends, or I will slash you and watch you bleed." Like she wasn't playing, and Courtney was highlighting the fact that people can be bad, but they can also be good, and Henry knows the side to Yolanda that is good. They spend a lot of time together, of course, but Henry just didn't think what he did was, I guess, that bad. Like, he literally said there, "Oh, you think I should die over what I did to you?" And it kind of looked like, honestly, I thought he was about to laugh or some shit. I'm like, dude, like, obviously, I don't think he should die, but I mean, what he did is definitely not okay. It was a breach of everything that they had, and definitely, I don't think it should have gone unpunished. The man should have got the hands, but still, it was super crazy seeing that interaction, because literally that's the first interaction they had, I'm pretty sure, and she was not playing games, and then he's reading more of her thoughts, and she's like, "Oh, I trusted you, I loved you, and you like did that," and even when she was thinking the fact that I loved you, you saw her like head twitch, like she didn't want him to know that, of course, like she was, I don't know, like Henry really messed her up, and I feel for Yolanda. Yolanda's one of my favorite characters in this show right now, and she's killing it. I love the actress. I love everything that they're doing with her character. I feel like they're doing a phenomenal job, and like I said, I'm really nervous for how it's going to transfer to the CW. I hope the writing style stays the same. I hope they don't get a certain agenda on certain things. I hope they stick with what they're doing, because I mean, some of the other CW shows kind of bother me in the way where they focus on certain topics way too much. Like, obviously, I'm an open guy, so I don't care what they do. But I mean, sometimes I feel as though it's like less of a superhero show, and I'm not trying to like kind of be a dick about it. It's just like sometimes I feel like they focus too much on other things, and like the sappy talks and things like that. Like that's just not always for me. The Flash does that a lot now, like with Iris. Like every episode we have a motivational speech, which is alright, but I mean, I feel like it would be more meaningful if those motivational speeches were once in a while, because I mean, like it would actually mean something and make the little story more emotional, because it's like, oh, like we don't see this character talk like this, so clearly something's going down, but it's like, I don't know, it's crazy, but I'm looking forward to seeing how they play it out for season 2. I'm definitely going to react to it. That's 100% going to happen. We will be reacting to the night it drops, most likely. I am not going to school just this semester, just because the online school crap doesn't work for me, so I'm going to be ending up going in January. It turns out all the shows are going to be coming back in January, which is kind of crazy. So, I mean, we're not going to be having a lot of superhero shows between October and December, so I'll end up just finding some other stuff to react to. Might throw in this occasional Stargirl episode, or I mean Stargirl like little theory videos, just for the hell of it. But I'm looking forward to seeing what else they're gonna drop, because I mean I'm really anxious to see what else they're gonna do and how it's gonna do transitioning over to the CW. There's a lot changing now that the DC universe is like shutting down. Basically, it seems like they're going out the door, and either the stuff is going to HBO Max or CW, and hopefully Titan stays around and goes to HBO Max, but I can't see it transitioning to CW with the edgy tone that they try to have. I just couldn't see it, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I hope it ends well. But yeah, back to Stargirl. Of course, we ended up meeting again Jordan's parents, I believe, who knows that Jordan has a crazy past and knows what he does. Oh no, actually I think it's his wife's parents, actually, and they right away said that they didn't like Courtney, which is kind of funny because of course Courtney is the one who is a hero, the one who knows better, I guess, and so they just, I guess, don't like the hero types, which I thought was kind of funny. We learned a little more. We didn't learn anything, but we got to see a little more of Shining Knight, who, I don't know, like, dude's little nuts. Ended up picking up the mop, and the mop ended up turning into the staff, which I'm pretty sure he does have some abilities. I'm not sure if he has abilities. I'm not sure if it was just literally he was going nuts, or if it was actually something. I really can't tell you. I really don't know. But I'm anxious to figure out what the real reason behind all of this is, because I'm pretty sure I need to figure out what the next episode is, because I can't remember if it was episode 11 or 10. Yeah, next episode is Brainwave Jr. Episode 11 is Shining Knight. So, episode 9 was Brainwave. I feel like it should have been Brainwave Jr., but I don't know. So, as Henry Jr. hones his newfound skills, uncovered secrets from his family's past force him to make a difficult decision. Meanwhile, Courtney, Yolanda, Beth, and Rix, and then it doesn't... Oh, I gotta click on the more episode. But still, I mean, I'm really looking forward to seeing how this plays out. Okay. Meanwhile, Courtney, Yolanda, Beth, and Rick's latest plan brings them face to face with a member from the ISA. Finally, tensions between Pat and Barbara force them to revisit her own past. Okay. That's something I'm looking forward to. Because, I don't know, they have been teasing for the longest time. Oh, you know, Courtney's dad might be Starman, but they never touched up on it. Like, usually we would have had an answer if it was yes or no by now. And honestly, I don't think it is. Because the fact that they've been playing with it for so long, I really don't know. But Barbara, of course, she didn't seem familiar with the staff at all. But, I don't know, and obviously we saw a little picture of Starman and her dad, and they were a little blurry, so I mean obviously I didn't really get to see it, but I'm really anxious to find out what the actual case is, because if Starman is Courtney's dad, that would honestly be awesome, and it would explain right away why she might be able to hold the staff where like no one else has actually been able to. I don't know, she has been one of the only people that get in contact with it. But still, it's like, I'm really looking forward to seeing how that plays out. Because, I mean, I as much as I would hope it just seems like the hope for her father to be Starman, it looks like they're kind of going away from that, which kind of, I don't know. But, yeah, so, yeah, we have 13 episodes. And after Shiny Night, it looks like we have a two-parter, Stars and Stripes, Part 1, Stars and Stripes, Part 2, which honestly looks a little exciting. Because, I mean, of course we know what Stripe is, and we know Stars, I mean, I don't know. But that looks like something to look forward to. And yeah, so we got a whole bunch of stuff coming out. I think they're going to kill it. I think they're going to do a hell of a job explaining some of this stuff. Because, I mean, the story has been so great. Of course, like this episode, like I said, like they didn't do much action. And they just did a hell of a job. Like the episode went by fast, in my opinion. And I feel like they did an excellent job. And again, I'm anxious. I hope her feelings toward Cameron don't 100% change due to how she knows. Because she knows who his dad is, and I understand that Sydney's bad, but not everyone might know exactly what or who their parents are, or what they're doing. So hopefully she keeps that in mind. But yeah, so hopefully next episode, Barbara does break down and talk a little more about certain things. Because like it said, she ends up having to visit her own past, and we don't know much about that. Honestly, we just know she's from Blue Valley, and that's basically it. So. We'll learn more if she does know stuff about Starman. That's fantastic. If she knows stuff about, I mean, if she ends up telling us who the father is, that would be great. But I don't know. I'm like I said, I'm anxious to find out. But Courtney knows her dad as another name, and if what is it called? If Barbara didn't know who Starman is, she would have ended up giving. I feel like his actual name. I feel like the only reason she would have made up a name or done something like that was because it was so Courtney never found out, or no one else would find out who he was. I mean, if that makes any sense. I just don't think I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of things pointing to the fact that it's not her dad. But like I said, that's besides the point. This has been a long review. I've been repeating stuff basically the whole time, so I do apologize if you didn't make it this far, because this has been like a 10-minute review. Let me know, and I will make sure I give you a virtual high five. Talk to me in the comments. I will say thank you, and personally to you if you made it this far. I really do appreciate when some of you managed to get by the whole review. I mean, it's kind of crazy, but yeah. So oh man, on TV Buzzer, it looks like they have a countdown till air date, 6 days, 8 hours, 52 minutes, and 35 seconds. Okay, so it's 3:07 right now, so I mean, they're ready. But again, I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are looking forward to the next episode. You will get it here. Hopefully, I can wake up a little earlier than I did today, and we will get it done right away. I ended up reacting to Lucifer and a Lucifer trailer and the Far Cry 6 trailer, so that ended up postponing this a little bit. But the last couple of episodes, I may end up staying up till 3 o'clock to react to it, because I know you guys love the show, and me getting it up early gets me some of those extra views, and I should take advantage of that so I can welcome more people to the audience. So again, that's basically it. If you're new, subscribe, follow my socials. We will be dropping some stuff on Patreon. My next couple of episodes might go on Patreon. This episode's not going on Patreon because I just wasn't planning on it for that, and my storage, I need to buy more storage for that to happen. But we got part 1 and 2 of Shiv there. We have One Piece. We have some Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. stuff over there. Not every episode, just because I don't have the money for the storage right now. But we will, as time goes on. But all my anime stuff, all my episodes that are like 20 minutes long, the full reaction goes on Patreon always. Same thing with the early reactions to my catching up stuff. Like if I'm catching up to Avatar, catching up to JoJo, One Piece, all that stuff goes on Patreon first. And all my videos under 10 minutes, like, they are also there. So, and my openings. Yeah. But still, I'm looking forward to dropping more content for you guys. That's basically it. And I hope you're doing well. And guess that's it. I mean, I'll talk to you guys later. Stay safe and peace.